Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So it's that time again. It's your monthly tarot readings for July 2021. And remember, this is going to be for your North Node by sign and house. So not your sun sign, moon, or ascendant, but your North Node by sign and house. And those of you that subscribe know that the reason I do the North Node by sign and house as opposed to the sun, moon, or ascendant is because it's much more applicable to your real life, because it's recognized in astrology that the North Node is your soul path. It's what you came here to do and accomplish. So again, if you're unfamiliar with your North Node and want to know more about it and how it applies, there's going to be some links in the description box below. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for July 2021 for everybody with their North Node in Taurus and or the second house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and then we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread over on this side of the table is for everything from the 1st to the 15th, and the spread on this side represents the 16th to the end of the month. Okay, so like what's going on for you North Nodes in Taurus and or the second house this month is it's kind of like a wake-up call energy, and it's a redirection of energy. So whatever you have been thinking of the last like 24 months and even longer, but definitely the last 24 months, prior to the whole pandemic and, through that. And if you've been thinking about like where you want your life to go, business wise, career wise, personal wise, relationship wise, wherever it is, okay, that's where you want to keep your focus and start working toward that. And one of the things that's going on right now is that there is like this energy of, when I said wake up call, it's almost like a refusal to make necessary changes, in your life. Okay. And one of the things that has to happen is it's going to almost seem like to a lot of you, especially this first half of the month, it's going to seem like, some like things that you are perceiving as unfair, or you have perceived them in recent months as unfair. And it's not that it's unfair, but what it is that this is kind of like this wake-up call to get you to move more toward your dreams and of independence. Now, this may require you this month to stand up for yourself, to stand up for what you believe in, to basically show up in your life for yourself, type of a thing. And I feel like when you can do that, and you can start taking this whole energy and pushing it forward toward your dreams, because right now a lot of it seems to be unfocused. Like there seems to be this like I'm seeing a lot of distractions, and that's been the problem for a long time, but also especially the last 24 months or so, 36 months, it's like distraction after distraction. And so this is going to take the focuses of like you focusing in. Now, when you start to focus in on what it is you're trying to accomplish in your life, directions you want to go, that's where you might have to stand up for yourself. There might be people around you that are like, whoa, wait, what are you doing? And this is where, it's going to take you kind of standing up and moving toward that. But here's the thing. When you start to do that, you're going to start to really melt away all of the discontentment that may be in your life. When you start to focus on, say, okay, I'm not going to be distracted by all of this, because it's like I get it in your life. You have a south node in Scorpio in the 8th house. Okay, when we have our Pluto in Scorpio or the 8th house, or our south node in the 8th house or Scorpio. Okay, it can be like a magnet for drama. And it's not your fault. It's just, this is your placement. So it's almost like drama just comes really easily into your life. And you don't even want it, but it's like you're kind of used to dealing with it. So these are distractions, this like drama distractions. And really what this is asking is this whole energy is for you to say, okay, all of this stuff's going on around me. I'm going to at least begin to focus in on what it is I truly want and what direction I want to go into. And then you're going to see like this discontentment go away. You're going to see that life is going to seem much more fair to you, much more equitable. Okay. And then going on to the second half of the month, I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing this. And you're gonna, there's this like inner fire that I'm seeing that's, going on with you, and that you're gonna continue to like, push forward. A couple of things. I do see that in this second half of the month, okay, that there are some authority figures in your life that, might be troublesome to you. Okay. What do I mean by authority figures? Okay. It could mean anything from a boss or supervisor. It could be a parent. It could even be, even though they're not, superior to us, people in our relationship, we do like, they're very important people in our life. It could be someone in a relationship with you. It could be anybody or even like a teacher, anyone in authority, but even up into like, government entities or whatever, however it plays out for your particular soul path, that energy, it's going to play out differently for all the north nodes in Taurus, and or the second house differently. But however that plays out, this authority figure, what it is that this is where you have to stand up for yourself. And this is where it's like you have to, think of your dreams, keep yourself motivated by where it is like the long term. Again, this is a distraction. And, this is kind of like, this makes sense, for your life path, because remember, this is a life path for you to, not be interdependent or dependent, but to be independent. Okay. And to go on the path where you are forging forward, just like Taurus, just like the bull, the second house. Okay. for you to go forward. It doesn't mean you don't work with people, but really for you to like push this forward, okay? And so the key to this again is whatever those dreams are you have, whatever those things that you're trying to go for, whatever those may be, your personal goals for your life, give them priority, give them life by working on it, and just don't get distracted by what's going on. When some sort of an authority figure comes into the mix, hold your ground, stand your ground respectfully, but keep that in mind. Again, this is here to balance you, okay? Because when you go through this and you're like, okay, I stood up for myself, I stood up for my dreams, had the courage to move forward in the path that I wanted to go, like the bull, pushing his horns forward. When you do that, you're going to see that discontentment is going to start melting away. You're going to get more clarity. Self-esteem will rise. Okay. But that's why things happen in life, is because the challenges don't come up to punish us, but they come up to teach us to, learn whatever it is we need to learn. So great work. A lot of the North nodes it's going to be pretty intense this month, but just remember, read on your North node by sign and house. Okay. Read what you need to do, research it, stay on that path. It's a daily thing, and you'll be fine as long as you keep following that North Node path, okay? So thank you so much. I hope this reading resonated with you. And thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Always remember, if you'd like a personal consultation, there's going to be a link in the description box below. Would love to help you in any way I could. And just want to say, keep up the good work, and thank you for watching. Many blessings. We'll talk to you soon.